How's everyone doing? Well, I am doing great, and I feel great just being here. If you're okay with this, I'd like to stretch your minds not too far out, but far enough so when you leave from here, you'll have some new feeling about how a person can stop smoking in a new way. But hey, let me allow you to get to know me a bit. I've heard someone quoted as saying, if folks don't know you, then they never hear you. Do you follow me here? I mean, here's a guy, Bob Wolf, standing in front of you, starting to say some stuff, maybe some real new stuff. You might start to think silently, who in the heck is he? What's in this talk for me? And you'd be totally right. It reminds me of what a friend of mine once asked me. I once owned a steel company and had some sculptor come out and do a steel piece and invited folks to come see it. And Charles comes out, but before he even looks at it, he says to me, Bob, tell me about this guy. Is he someone I should be looking at? I mean, is he really serious? What's his background and what other works has he done? Well, at the time, I thought Charles was being a bit snobbish, but I could see his point. We're busy folks. You are busy. Why should you waste your time listening to gibberish? Of course, there is the other approach. You know the story of the Bible salesman who stuttered like you can't imagine? Well, the story goes, this guy is selling Bibles for 1 week, and he's already the leading salesman over the seasoned salesman. How could this be? His manager just shakes his head. Let's see how he does the next week, he whispers to the other guys. But the next week, he does much better. So the boss calls a sales meeting and asks this newcomer to explain his success. Does he have a secret to share? Well, he says, I could go up to the front door, and when the lady opens the door, I have to tell her I'm selling Bibles, and I'd like to read some to her now, and I start. But before long, she takes the Bible out of my hand and says, never mind, I'll buy one.